right, thank you so much, Jeff. Well, we have a bit of a history lesson this morning. During World War II, a group of teenagers from Beaumont called the Melody Maids traveled from Europe to the Pacific singing and performing for U.S. troops. Now their story is being told on the big screen, and here this morning to tell us more about this is KJ Connor and Carol Eddins. Good morning to you two. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And so for people who might not be familiar with the Melody Maids, real quick, tell us about them.
So in 1942, there was a voice teacher and music teacher here named Eloise Milam, and she was requested to do a bond rally at the Jefferson Theater, which raised $300,000.
That's right.
And at that time they asked her, what's the name of the group? And they said the Melody Maids. So Carol's mother was actually a Melody Maid in 1942 and performed at that bond rally. She brought this article.
Original newspaper article.
Yeah, newspaper article. So from 1942 until 1972, Eloise took her group to military bases all over the world, and they performed for over 1 million soldiers in that 30 years, 1,500 girls.
And then KJ, your mom was a Melody Maid, and then you were a Melody Maid, and then your mom, this is near and dear to you, both of you. How does it feel to let more people know about it?
It really does, and we're just so proud that KJ wanted to do this and make it into something that other women, because it really is a women's story, a strong women's story. They got up and got going in 42 to make money, help get money for the war effort, and it's Eloise's vision that we're really giving the tribute to.
And when we speak of the vision and the tribute, this whole story is now on film.
Yes, it's a 44-minute documentary, and we will premiere at the Round Top Film Festival on Saturday, November the 8th. 10 o'clock in the morning, we're a double feature with a film about Lynn Wyatt, who's from Houston, philanthropist. So she'll premiere at 10 o'clock, and then we're directly after. And I have 17 Melody Maids, former Melody Maids, some almost 90, that are coming. Carol's one.
That's
so
right.
I have 17 of them so far, and they're going to sing on the patio afterwards.
Oh, so cute.
Yes.
It's so special.
Yeah.
Yes.
How does it feel for you to see this all full circle now?
I've been thinking a lot about that because we've worked on this for 2 years. Me and my team have worked on this for 2 years, and this is where we wanted to get. But once you're there, it's like, oh my gosh, it's happening, and so it's people like you that have us on, and we can spread the story and get some traction. And, one of the things that's disappointing is that we haven't heard from any military people that saw the Melody Maids perform. So as we get more publicity, we feel like those men will probably come, and say, we've got film or recordings of the Melody Maids.
That would be interesting to see their side too. And Carol, what about for you to see all of this come to light with you being a Melody Maid?
Yes, it was a very happy time. It was also a very fulfilling time because we would go during our vacations, Christmas vacations, and go to military bases, go to veterans hospitals. So it really meant a lot to us to be able to do our small part. We were just high school girls. You could only get in at 13 and stay until you were 18. So to think that this age group was able to get on planes and do the things they did is really remarkable, but it was because of Eloise. She just was able to tell us we were doing something important, and we believed her.
Very important to make sure we keep that history alive. I hate we have to cut a good conversation so short, but thank you two for just come in today, and
thank you for having us.
Of
Thank
course.
you.
Thank you.